What's up? My name is Sawyer. This is with the channel, and hi, I'm here with
Cary.
Steph. Thank you for a pop tag. What do you want for your Instagram or your Twitter?
TikTok.
That's what you want to shout out?
TikTok.
Just pop tag or everything, Stefan.
Yes.
I look so white.
You always look white.
So, I was sitting with my lovely friend Cary the other day.
That's me. Hi.
You guys have probably seen her before. It's been a little bit, but
yeah,
she's been in a couple of my videos and a couple of TikToks. Go check me out on TikTok. That's where I'm doing most of my stuff at now. Anyways, so we were talking and we were like, yo, we both met a lot of celebrities.
Yeah.
So why don't we just expose some? Most of mine are like YouTubers or social media people, but I've got a couple actual celebrities. She's got some stories that would be fun to share too.
Yeah. Not exposing, more so, of just stories. Because I only have one that would expose.
And we're gonna name drop. So you're getting your tea.
Yes.
I wish I had a cup that I could just
spill
some tea right now, but
tea.
Exactly.
Piping.
Should we start off with a nice one? I think we should start off with a nice one.
Yeah, you can go first.
I will start with the one that we actually just met together. The YouTuber / Twitch streamer Karl Jacobs. We both met him together actually. So I wanted to go to the mall, and we get there, and Cary's like, I want to go visit my old coworker.
And then so we go into Hot Topic. That's where I used to work. And my coworker, let's call her Sarah. My coworker, she really likes Karl Jacobs, and she was like, Cary. I was like, what? She was like, I met Karl Jacobs, and I was like, at first, I was like, who? I know you've talked about him before, but I was very confused, and then she was like, and then it hit me, and I was like, oh my god, I was so happy. I was so happy
for her.
For her, because Karl Jacobs is her equivalent of how I feel about Daniel CV, so, like, I understood her excitement. And so she was like, he's working at Jxdn's, and I was like...
Which was kind of weird, because we didn't really know why. Like, why are you...
It was at a mall.
Why are you at Jxdn? A random mall.
A random mall.
In Tennessee, if we can say that.
Yeah.
And so... she was like, he's still there if you want to go say hi. And I was like, you know, I think we should.
Yeah, at first I was like, maybe. I mean, like, I wasn't into him like she was, but Sawyer was like, let's go.
I was like, it's a cool opportunity. Yeah. I've seen him in videos before. We can go say hey.
Yeah.
So we walk over there, and I don't know if any of you guys do this, but I kind of get, like, slightly nervous when I see people. So me and Cary both, like, kind of just stood there when we saw him.
I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't really know who he was. And I felt that Sawyer did. And so I was like, go say hi.
So then I took 2 steps and then looked back at her like.
And then I was like, keep going. What are you doing?
So then eventually I just walked over there and I was like, hi. And then we started talking.
And he was super nice. Sawyer forgot to ask him if he's going to playlist, so that was on him.
Yeah.
But he was super nice. I mentioned my coworker, and he knew who she was. I went back to Hot Topic and told my old coworker, and she freaked out. And she was like, oh my god, Karl knows who I am.
And I told him that I was from Alabama for some reason. I asked him, I was like, so are you just, like, hanging out in Jxdn today? And he was like, yeah, I'm the creative
ambassador or something like that for Jxdn's.
I've never heard of that, but it was kind of cool.
It was really cool.
And then also he complimented your shirt.
Oh yeah, so I was wearing this really cool shirt that Sawyer made for me. It said, don't talk to me unless you're Daniel CV, Kenny McCormick from South Park, Tom Holland. Some of you don't know who Tom Holland is? Okay.
Or Spencer Reed.
Or Spencer Reed, Dr. Spencer Reed, but it said Spencer Reed because he forgot the doctor. But I'll let it slide. From Criminal Minds.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, and he literally was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not on the list, I can't talk to you. It was really funny.
And then Sawyer was like, I'm not on the list, I guess I can't talk to you. And then his mom goes, you should have put your name on the list. I was like, yeah, he should have put his name. Then I would be able to talk to him. So right now, I'm breaking the shirts rule.
But I'm going to try my best to insert pictures for all of these stories we're going to tell. So the picture of us and Karl is right there.
Right there.
It's also on my Instagram if you want to go check it out over there too. That'd be pretty cool. Karl was super nice. I wasn't expecting to meet him. It was super random.
It was very random, but I was like, okay, I'll take it. Cool opportunity.
Yeah, I've seen him in a few videos before. Like, I'm not like a I wouldn't call myself.
He works with Mr. Beast, right?
Yeah, and he also does Twitch streaming with the Minecraft world.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a fan, but now that I've met him, I kind of want to go back and watch his stuff because he was that nice.
Yeah,
So
I do too.
if we want to rate them, let's rate each one. Let's rate each story. That would be cool.
Oh, okay. So 10 out of 10 for me. He was super nice.
We'll give Karl a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's going to be the out of 10 system. I think that's the best.
Exactly. If you haven't met Karl, make sure you try because that was pretty cool. That was technically my story, even though we both told it. So you're next. Who you got next?
So since we did a good one for starters, I'm going to go with the only bad one that I've experienced. So it was 2010.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves.
I was 16. I was in love with Justin Bieber, as all girls back then were.
Well, all people.
Yeah, I would say people too were. And
except for those little shit like bullies in 5th grade. But anyway, that's a different story.
Right. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna meet Justin Bieber. I get the chance to meet him. I am stoked. I invite some friends with me. My friends and I, we're waiting for him. We're gearing up. We're doing the jerk, whatever, all that stuff. We're like singing some of his songs to calm our nerves. We're jamming. This man comes out of his bus. We're all shaking in our boots. Also, we're all wearing matching t-shirts, by the way.
That was a very important detail.
Yes, that say JB on the front. And that was the first and last time I wore matching shirts like that to concerts.
I wore matching shirts to the concert one time.
I can't. I'm never doing it again.
Do you know that story?
No.
It was to a Why Don't We show. Me and my ex had like lyrics on the back of our shirts.
Oh, that's so cheesy. Not only is it like a cheesy matching shirt, but it's a cheesy couple matching shirt.
Yeah, literally people would like I've had friends that I didn't know at the time be like, yeah, you and your ex had matching shirts. I still wear them because it's a t-shirt, but anyway, okay, back to
all right, sorry. Wow. Okay, I'm learning something new every day. So Justin walks out of his bus and walks over to us, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" Casual, whatever. Then he's like, "Let's take a picture." He takes a picture.
Wait, so he said it? He said, "Let's take a picture."
Yeah, let's take a picture.
We'll find the picture somewhere. We don't know where it is.
We don't know where it is right now, but hopefully. And so we take the picture and he leaves. Mind you, we had time to talk to him. So that is the only not nice person I have met. Now, that was when we were both very young. So I now personally think that he has changed and it's okay. But I was a very sad 16-year-old when it happened.
So basically he just said hey, took the picture and then left.
Yes.
He could have been busy.
No, we had time. It was before the concert. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually just remembered a story. I have a couple of bad ones, so. Oh, what do you rate the Justin one?
5.5 out of 10.
Okay. And if we can find that picture, it'll be somewhere. I'm sure Stefan will.
Or in between us.
Add it somewhere. But
here's the picture right here.
Oh my gosh. What era of Justin was that though?
That was baby.
Oh, so he had the swoopy hair?
Baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't even the quiff up?
No, it was not need. I need somebody to not that era yet. That song had come out though. He was so good. Also, my friend at the time, she got yelled at by one of the moms for being tall. She can't.
Are you talking into your microphone? As your phone?
Yeah, she can't help that she's tall. But this Karen, I mean, they weren't called Karens back then, but for now, this Karen was like, "You're too tall. You're blocking my daughter." Blah, blah, blah. And I'm over here like, "Excuse me? We're trying to enjoy a Justin concert. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So
somebody called my mom a bitch in a Why Don't We crowd one time because they were like, "Why are you in front?
Why would you cuss out Chris D?"
I'm like, moms can be fans too. Shut up.
My mom's going to the Why Don't We concert with me. That has nothing to do with this video, but keep it in.
It will eventually. We'll get there. I have Why Don't We stories too. They're good, but so should I tell another bad one or should I tell a good one now?
Tell a good one. Get all your goods out, and I'll get all my bads out. I have one more embarrassing, and then I'll get into the good ones. Don't worry.
I know that one. All right, so we'll flip flop. Let's tell a good one. So recently, I met Jaden or Jaden Hossler, however you want to call him, Jxdn or Jxdn. People would call him all kind of different stuff, but
he's great.
Yes, he's awesome. Cary was actually supposed to come with me, but she didn't.
Sorry.
She's shunned. Anyway.
I'm not being shunned.
Actually, we went to the Machine Gun Kelly show.
It was so awesome. That man
October.
is amazing. That man is amazing. He puts on a great show. If you haven't seen Machine Gun Kelly, go see Machine Gun Kelly.
So we went to the Machine Gun Kelly show. Jaden was opening, and we hoped to meet him then, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work out, but that's okay because he did a great job too.
Yeah, he did a great show. I've actually seen him twice. I've met Jaden twice. I forget about that.
You did when?
I met him at Playlist.
Oh right, you just recently told me that story.
Yeah, I'll come back to that one. So after we didn't get to meet him at the MJK show, I also had forgot to mention that I made a Funko Pop. I love Funko Pops, and I wanted to try to make one.
I too love Funko Pops. I literally just bought a Gizmo, the gigantic one, and I literally told myself, I'm done. I'm done. Also, Mom, if you watch Sawyer's videos, I didn't. I didn't.
Comment of the day. In the middle of the story, comment of the day. Do you collect Funko Pops? If so, which one is your favorite? Comment that down below, and make sure you leave a like.
Also, if you don't already have the app, download Funko app. We're not sponsored or anything, but download the app. You can count your collection of all the Funko Pops you have. Sawyer showed it to me. Bless you. You can also see how much your collection is worth, which is so cool. So if you're really into collecting Funko Pops like we are, download the Funko app. Again, we are not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Can we please be sponsored by Funko? That'd be amazing. We get free Funkos. Continue.
So I collect Funkos a lot. I years ago had bought these blank ones that you can make custom ones of yourself. I was like, why not make one of Jaden? I have 3 blanks. Let's try. I made it and I wanted to give it to him. So sometime last year,
he brought it to our concert, thinking that we never ended up. But that was okay. We had a good time. We met some people after. It was super fun.
I actually met one of you guys, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
After we didn't get to see Jaden there, I was like, okay, well, we'll just go to one of his shows. So I bought tickets to the Tell Me About Tomorrow tour. Me and my mom drove to Atlanta. We had meet and greet. I walked up to him, and basically the Funko is all he wanted to talk about. I do have pictures, and I also have audio. I might see if Stephen can insert the audio here. That would be pretty cool.
No way. How are you? How are you doing, brother? Wait, what's your name?
Sawyer.
Sawyer. Very nice to meet you. No fucking way, dude. No way. This is so sick. From the So What?
Oh, damn.
That's so hard.
The shoes and even has the stuff.
You have this made?
Yeah, I made it.
You made this?
Yeah, like the hair's complete.
Dude, this is so sick.
If you want, we can have it, but I can get you to sign it.
Oh, bro. Oh, fuck.
Here, actually,
which one's better?
If you want it, you can have it.
Should I sign it for you though? That's so sick, dude. I want it though, but I don't. I'm so conflicted right now. That's so crazy. Yo, this is so crazy, dude. I gotta keep it. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta keep it. This is so sick.
He loved the Funko. I gave him the option to keep it, give it back, and just sign it. Now that I've given it to him, because he did decide that he wanted to keep it, I'm kind of sad because I wish I still had it. But it's okay. I made it to give to him, and it was cool that he wanted it. So hopefully it's chilling somewhere on his dresser somewhere. My experience with Jaden was pretty cool. What do I rate that? A 20 out of 10? It was pretty cool. It was a really good one.
You can do that. You can only do that for one, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so you used it up? Okay.
It was a really good one.
I'm waiting for mine. It hasn't happened yet, y'all.
It was a really good one.
It hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen, though.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. But anywho.
If you have not met Jaden, make sure you do, because he's awesome.
He seems super cool, too.
Yeah. Also, real fast, the first time I met him, I didn't have a picture from that one, but it was a playlist, and he walked by me, talked to my friend, and then at the time I didn't quite know who he was yet, and then he walked over to me, gave me a hug, and was like, stay safe, bro, and then walked off. I think I've told that story, but that's the first time I met Jaden, too. Anyways.
He seems super cool, and I am so happy for Sawyer because Jaden is one of his favorites, so I was really happy for him.
His mom's really nice. If you haven't met her, you should.
Yeah, she seems super nice.
So I have another bad one, and I've actually...
We don't talk about her. That's you really look like Camilo, though, as Bruno from Encanto.
Anyway, I'm making a Funko of him, too, by the way. Just,
It's looking good.
So, we don't talk about Hunter Rowland. No.
Oh, that was a good segue. Okay.
Oh,
I know this story.
I don't think I've ever actually told this story and said his name.
I know this story. And I know I shouldn't say it, but it makes me really want to fight him.
So, flash way back to Playlist 2017. That was the first time that I had ever gone to Playlist Live. And the two people that I wanted to meet were Gabby Hanna and Hunter Rowland. Gabby was a good experience, but I'm not talking about her right now. Hunter Rowland was nice in person. I'm going to see if I can find the first picture from 2017. We had a great experience then. We talked about how he liked my last name, and he literally said, "We should be brothers, man," because he liked my last name. Zach Clayton, who used to be known as Broad Zach, also chimed in and was like, "Yo, that's a cool last name, blah, blah, blah." Playlist 2017 was great. I also met Brendan Rowland, who is still great. Like, Brendan's awesome. That was Playlist 2017. In 2018, we got into a car accident on the way, so we didn't go. 19, I met other people, and in Playlist 2020, I was like, let's check up on Hunter and Brendan. I haven't seen them in a while, so I got their meet and greet again, and they were super nice in person yet again. This time I met them with my mom. They were
and that wasn't that the one that we met? That Playlist too?
Yeah, we actually met at Playlist 2020. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good times, guys.
I also met James Charles at that one. But anyways, back to Hunter and Brendan. They were super nice in person. We took pictures, we vlogged. They were like, "Hey, Mrs. or Mama Night," or whatever. Everything was good until we got home. So he had tweeted something at Brandon, or as a joke, his brother. I replied something about "miss you, bro," or something with the picture from Playlist. And he followed me and replied, "Miss you too, my good sir," or something like that. Literally days after I saw that he had unfollowed me. So every now and then he would tweet about doing a follow spree or something, and I would reply, "Yo, like, you unfollowed me, blah, blah, blah." All the way flashback to November of 2020.
Flashback? Flash forward.
Well, flash forward a little bit. Flashback now. So, in November of 2020, he tweeted something along the lines of, "I want to follow the people who actually support me." So I replied, "But you unfollowed me though." To which he replied, "And I'd do it again if I could."
Yeah. Do you see why I want to fight him?
I don't know what I did to this man. I want to put this screenshot on a shirt and wear it to Playlist.
Please do.
That would be so funny.
Please do.
I got my ass beat by Hunter Rowland at Playlist Live, not clickbait.
No, because I would stop that.
But
I may be going to this year.
But that was my experience with Hunter Rowland. Super nice in person, but for some reason he doesn't like me now. Brandon still follows me on Twitter and also TikTok, which is kind of funny.
That's cool.
But Hunter doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know why. So I think you can actually see in the tweet, like in the screenshot, one of my followers was like, "Don't talk to Sawyer like that." And the reply to him,
he doesn't know what he was missing friendship-wise. Because listen, this man is sick. Okay. No, not like that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this one's the last embarrassing one because Sawyer wanted me to tell it. I wanted this to stay in the vault, but okay. My family has a saying now that if I don't talk to celebrities when I end up getting meet and greet or anything like that, it's called pulling a Nick Jonas. And here's why. I was 12.
You must be nervous.
Very. Can you tell? When I was 12, I met the Jonas Brothers for the first time. So little 7th grade me was super excited. I wore a blue shirt because Nick's favorite color was blue. I wore blue earrings even though my ears get super infected when I wear earrings. I went all out. My whole outfit was blue. I regret it. And that's not even half of it. I regret that outfit to this day.
Do you have pictures?
Yes, I said I'd break out the picture. Oh my god, I hate this so much.
You guys are in for a treat.
I even got a picture with all the band and I cropped it out so it was just me and Nick for my profile picture on Facebook. That's how long ago it was.
Wait, so you guys are Facebook official?
Okay, so I'm stoked. I'm wearing all blue. I'm thinking this man, Nick Jonas, is going to marry me, guys. Like, that's why I tone it down. This concert story taught me to be tame. The concert was great, by the way. Concert was great. I get meet and greet. I'm with my other friend from like way back when. We're not friends anymore, unfortunately, but we have meet and greet. So we go in and I say nothing. I was prepared. I knew what I wanted to say, and my mom had to like narrow it down for me because I wanted to say a lot. Well, did I say anything? No. Until Kevin asked me my name. I said my name, and that was all I said. Bless me. Any news, and that is all I said. So now, in the future, if I don't say anything to these people that I meet, it's called pulling a Nick Jonas. And all of my friends will ask me that now. Did you pull a Nick Jonas? And I'd be like, nope, I did it. So let me disappear. Here's the picture.
I think I have one more story left. Of course, I want to end off on a good one. Do you have another one?
Yes, I have a good one.
Okay, so the last 2 stories of the video. So, you know that I can't do an exposing celebrities I've met video without talking about why would I not? Cary has unfortunately not met them yet. A lot of you guys may probably already know this, but I make reaction videos on my channel, or I used to. I don't as much as I used to, but I used to, and a lot of them would be to Why Don't We videos, which is how a lot of you guys found me. I'm sorry my story's so boring.
I'm sorry. I'm just tired.
A couple of the band members had followed me on Twitter before, but I didn't know if they had ever seen my videos or not. The month before I met them, Corbin DM'd me because I reacted to something, and he said something about, yo, what's the song in your intro? And then the second DM was, your videos are dope, by the way, which was pretty interesting. It was an interesting DM, and he also followed me anyways. So that was before I met them. So I knew that they had seen my videos before, but I didn't know to the extent. Around November of 2018, they were going on a book tour for the book that they had just put out. I'd been to a few of their shows before, but this was the first time I was going to meet them so they could sign the book, blah, blah, blah. I walked up to Daniel, who then pretty much yelled.
Oh, he yelled. Sawyer. I wish I was there because I love to tell Sawyer that Daniel loves this man.
It's so funny. He goes, this is Sawyer Knight. So that was Daniel, and then I walked over to Corbin so he could sign so you could sign the book. Daniel basically was talking to me as I walked on the line. Like, even though other fans were in front of him, he was still talking to me as I walked on the line, which was funny. Corbin complimented my outfit, which is literally a white hoodie and jeans. But he said, you're looking fresh today, or something like that. And then, I don't remember what Jonas said. Zach said something along the lines of, I've seen your videos before. And then Jack was like, see you, man. Because it was very, very rushed. But that was the first time I met Why Don't We. I've seen them a couple times since then. If you go look on my channel, there will be there's vlogs and story times and all kinds of stuff. But that was the first time I met them. I also met the Herons, which is Zach's family. I met them that time too, which was another funny story. We'll get to that if we do a part 2.
Okay, so this is a good one. This was kind of recent-ish. It took me a minute to figure out which one I wanted to do, but I figured it out. My dad's in the music industry, so he was invited to the opening of Jxdn's bar. Kelly Clarkson happened to be there. And I asked my dad if he could go up and introduce me to her, because that was the only celebrity I've been really nervous to meet. Out of all the other ones, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But it just happened to be embarrassing moments that happened with them. But, and the Justin Bieber one. But that was just horrible, so it didn't really count in my mind. But anywho, Kelly Clarkson was across the room, and I am freaking out inside. And my dad's like, yeah, sure. So, he was taking too long, though. So I put on that confidence dress, and I walked over there. I can't take you serious. She was talking to someone that I'd already met before, Kimberly from Little Big Town. I'd met Little Big Town when I was in 6th grade, so 11, 12, something like that.
A wee child.
I was a wee child. But I met Kelly Clarkson when I believe it was 2018. That picture is from my Instagram, so that would be right here. It was really cute. I walk over, I say hi to Kimberly, who remembered me again. I was a wee lass. I said hello to her. Then I introduced myself to Kelly Clarkson. My dad walks over and then starts the conversation with Kimberly. Kelly says hi to my dad. And then I mentioned that I'm a fan of hers and that she has been a person I've looked up to since middle school. She was like, oh my gosh, and you're even a fan? I love that. Give me a hug. So we hugged, and it was the sweetest thing ever. She is amazing, super sweet, and I wish I had more time to talk to her. That's why I'm all smiles in the picture, because it was amazing. And that one, I'm reserving the big kahuna for Why Don't We? But it definitely was a 10 out of 10.
We definitely have this many more stories if you guys would love to hear more.
Yes.
But make sure you guys comment down below if you want to see a part 2, because that would be pretty cool. But that'll be the end of this video. Thank you for hanging out with us. I haven't posted a lot lately, but I'm trying to get into the swing of things. I've got some fun videos in the works, so maybe you guys are enjoying those. Stefan, make sure you give Cary a pop tag. And
again, follow me. These are all the socials.
Make sure you go follow Cary, because that would be awesome, on Twitter and TikTok and maybe Instagram. I don't know. But,
maybe. We'll decide.
And then Stefan, I need a pop tag for myself. Hello? Stefan, but... Thank you. Okay, so that'll be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.
Thanks, Stefan, for editing this.
All right, bye.
Okay.